Hey YouTube, Brendan Mabaroshi here, with a little bit of an update. About me, personal information this time. My grandma died not too long ago. Not too long ago, and excuse me. And I need to tell you guys something about that. My grandma was the strongest and most independent woman I had ever met. She was influential enough to get through the bullshit that my mother was feeding herself, and convince my mother to get mental help. And that made it easier for me, who was already going through mental help, to go through mental help. My mental help was mostly for my anger problem, but my anger problem, in my opinion, is a direct result of the environment and unforgiving nature of the human race. That's where it comes from. It's from people being assholes to me, and I'm not allowed to be an asshole. I've decided I'm not going to take shit from anyone anymore. I'm done. Not even family. I need to take care of myself. I can't do that if I keep just taking shit from people. I need to stand up for myself. But here's what I'm fighting against. I'm fighting against someone who is capable and willing to destroy half the world. That's me. I don't want to, but I'm willing. I can. I know how, but I won't. I'm dealing with someone who I planned a lot of shit that's going on now. And I stopped myself from acting on those plans. I did not become a politician because I didn't want to act on those plans, and yet the world governments are acting in the ways I was thinking about doing. I don't know if I came up with it or if I just saw it coming. Either way, I'm batshit crazy. It's insane. I'm insane just for thinking these things. All right? I'm insane. I believe that I'm crazy. All right? That's why I accepted the mental help. It was because I was a kid and this shit was going on. All right? I keep going back to that little kid. Every single time I get upset, every single time I feel any emotion, that kid comes out. I have to bury him again. Lately, he's been growing. And what I mean by he's been growing is I'm getting smarter. It's not getting easier to control myself. It's getting easier to let loose. And by extension, it's easier to cut myself off when I've cut loose. I go off on a lot of rants and tangents. My emotions get riled up, especially fear. I use anger to cover it. I'm afraid. I'm afraid that my cousins are, in their minds, they're justified, all right? They're going to take turns beating my ass because I get upset and I raise my voice to their mother. And in their minds, they have a right to do that. And here's the thing. I've had to allow my mother to receive a death threat and do nothing. So they don't know who they're dealing with. I have taken a beating and allowed a man to beat me into his mercy before I fought back. Because I wasn't getting answers for why he was doing this, and I needed him to stop. And so I tried to take a man's life. He got away. 8 seconds later, he was gone. After I overpowered him. After being at his mercy, I overpowered him. Because I had had enough. I regret that choice, because that choice opened a door that I had tried to keep closed my entire life. Every single time I make progress, something in the world changes and throws itself at me. I feel like any progress I make is moot because of the actions I take erase it, and I have to start all over. For the first time in my life, I don't have to start over. I'm going to be homeless soon. And I want to catalog this homelessness because why not? I don't feel bad. Don't feel bad. I've been homeless before. Okay? I can handle it. The first time I was homeless, I slept underneath a bridge. The second time I was homeless, I slept in my supervisor's car. Okay? Third time, this will be the third time. and I'll be sleeping in my car. My supervisor's car couldn't move. My car can move. I made sure of it. I spent every money I've been saving on a room to make sure that my car could move. So this time will be less. It will be more than 0. I won't be going back to square 1. I won't be going back to square 4. I feel like I'm going back to square 16, and I've never been so far ahead of myself. I'm accused of being lazy, fat, retarded, stupid slob. And I have to admit, yes, that is my nature. But I have nurtured myself to be better. And I fall short of that all the time because of my nature. I want it a little easier, so I'm willing to put up with a whole bunch of shit just because I don't want a confrontation. I'm not afraid of confrontation. I actually enjoy confrontation. I'm just tired of it. Well, so, an update. This channel is going to go anywhere I choose it to go. I don't have a theme, I'm not consistent, but I can guarantee you guys I'll talk about anything I want to talk about. If you have requests of what you want me to talk about, my opinion, go for it. I'm not important, but, I can at least have an opinion. But my cousin who I shouted at is going to be on his way to help me out because he loves me. A testament to the kind of man that he is. The kind of man my father was. After I yelled at him and cussed him out, he's still going to help me. And that's powerful. That's love. And I wish I was better. I wish I could feel better about it. But this feeling is called shame. I am ashamed of myself because I know I'm rotten. And I am grateful that I get some help. I'm not asking for money. Okay? I'm not asking for money. I'm not asking for you guys to pay my bills. No. Not yet. I'll be asking you guys to pay my bills once I get a big enough following. But here's the thing. It'll be YouTube paying my bills. I don't know. Maybe they will, maybe they won't. But I'm going to keep posting videos. I don't know how often. But I'm going to keep posting videos, updates, stuff I'm going through, just because I need a platform. I'm done keeping it all in here. I want some kind of a journal, and I can't write in a journal. I forget to write in a journal all the time. All the time. Like, I kept a journal, I wrote in it for 2 days, I stopped. I can't do it. But this is different. This will be talking about all kinds of things. Not just myself. Anime, manga, books, television shows, movies, old movies. I can go on rants about movies I watched when I was a kid and stuff that I liked. And I think I want to do that as opposed to talk about, I don't know. I don't know what I'm going to talk about. That's the thing. This will be a completely random channel. It'll be whatever I want. So, yeah. Have fun, YouTube. Stay safe. And try to be better than me. That's all I ask.